Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mario Kart Wii Custom Tracks. Last time we played through the Birdo Egg Cup, which I had no idea was even a thing, but apparently Birdo lays eggs, and it has eggs, and we played through the Birdo Egg Cup without realizing it was the Birdo Egg Cup with Captain Toad. So today, we're going to be playing with Purple Koopa by popular request, and contrary to popular belief, we're not actually going to be playing as Koopa, as some of you might think, or maybe all of you might think. I personally thought that too. And like an idiot, I clicked this Koopa, and turns out, you know, he's just regular old Koopa. But we're actually gonna play as his nice brother, Purple Koopa, aka Poopa. That's his name. I'm gonna call him Poopa. But you have to play as Baby Daisy. Wow, look at that. What is Baby Daisy, or what is Baby Peach doing? What kind of dance is that? Are you serious? Baby Daisy, Baby Peach? I don't know why I keep calling her Baby Daisy, but Baby Peach, that is not okay for a baby to do. Anyways, we're playing with this, or we're playing this cup today, which consists of 3 brand new tracks in GCN Mushroom City, one of my all-time favorite tracks. And actually, no, wait, Mushroom City? Ew, no. I don't know why I thought this was Mushroom Bridge, but no, it's Mushroom City, I guess. Okay, wow, I'm stupid. But yeah, anyways, before we begin, if you could all do me a huge favor and drop a like on this video, I would really appreciate it. You know, it gives me the nice morale to keep going and actually do good in these videos and try to get, you know, good star ranks, which we probably won't get. You know, let's be honest here, we're probably not gonna get a good rank in today's episode, but it's the effort that really counts, you know what I mean? It's at least the fact that I'm trying to get a good rank. Oh, look at that, you got Bowser. Can I see Purple Koopa from here? I can't see him. Oh, look at that, King Boo being squashed like Paper Mario. He's just as flat as him. All right, this is not even Purple Koopa. Oh, it is Purple Koopa. Okay, I don't know why, but I thought his entire face and everything about him was going to be purple. I didn't think he would just have like a purple shell. This is not really that exciting, man. I was really expecting like Dark Luigi. Okay, what the heck, man? Why? Oh, it's Dark Luigi again. I was expecting him to be like Dark Luigi, to be honest with you guys, but I'm a little disappointed, you know. Maybe I had my expectations set a little too high for this guy, but it's all good in the end. You know, he has a purple shell. It's a little unique, I guess you could say. It was either between him or Fire Mario. I don't know why people don't want me to play as Fire Mario. Like, literally, he gets outvoted in every single episode. 3rd episode in a row where this dude got outvoted, and wow. The sign says no right turn, and I still went right. Okay, man. That is nice. Now I know I should never drive in cities like this. What do I get? Give me something good. That's it? I'll squash you? I'll squash you. I didn't squash him out of, you know, not being able to squash him. It would have been nice, but whoa, what is this? It's like a glass road just built in the middle of a city. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of that one city in Sonic Adventure DX. City Escape, I think is what it is. No, that's Battle 2. It's that city, that hub city that you're in. I don't remember the name because, you know, it's been legitimately years since I've even... What the heck? Alright, can I go through here? I can go through here. So why didn't I just do that from the beginning? I could have taken these nice shortcuts. Alright, once again, another thunder or lightning. I mean, I would appreciate a star or maybe even a golden shroom. I think I got a golden shroom, but I completely ruined it. Oh, nice. There we go. I got exactly what I wanted. And that was the star. What do I get? Something else good? Oh, a big mushroom with the star. Yo, that is a good combination that you never really see out there. Imagine getting a big mushroom star with a fast shroom. That would be the best combination right there. That's the one that everybody wants. What's up, boo? Trying to fight me? I'm gonna squash you just like that car squashed you. Alright, so now that we're in 1st place, I'm gonna try my best to maintain this. This does not sound normal, man. I mean, Koopa, you do not fit with Baby Peach's voice. This is so weird. They should have just used his original voice. I don't know why they just couldn't put this model over the Koopa model. I mean, considering that the Koopa himself doesn't really have anything going on for him when you play as, like if you play as Koopa right now, it's just going to play as Koopa, you know? You're not going to be playing as Purple Koopa. So they could have just as easily put this guy over Koopa and made him, you know... Oh, what the heck, man? That is so weird. How, like, he jumps in the air like that. Oh, no! Dude, they're literally going out of their way to try to freaking drive over me. Who does that, man? What kind of city are we in where the pedestrians are trying to kill you? They're not good Samaritans, I have to say. You know, at least I stopped for for cars to cut through. Well, maybe not in today's case, because, you know, I'm kind of in a rush. It's funny, too, because Koopa's, you know, he's a turtle. They call him Koopa the Quick, but he's, in fact, the exact opposite of being quick. But today, he's pretty speedy. Oh, what the heck? Where did that thing come from? Dude. That was from... okay, wow. Dude, come on. I feel like Koopas should have immunities to shells. Like, they're Koopas, man. That's a little sick and twisted that they're being attacked by their own brethren, man. It's not cool. I'd be a little offended if I were a Koopa myself. I'd be like, what kind of twisted sickness is this? Attacking me with my own brothers? For all you know, that could be him, dude. That could be his old shell that just attacked me. What? What kind of... That was so weird. Wait, do I have to do this again? Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm supposed to go straight. Why didn't I... What made me think I was supposed to do... Oh my goodness. You know, I don't even know what I was thinking. I can't... Oh my gosh, are you meaning to tell me I've been playing this entire track wrong? I've been playing this entire track wrong, dude. No way. Oh my gosh, I've been playing this entire track wrong. I was the only one that took that route, which makes perfect sense why whenever I went to jump on the thing. Wow, I feel so stupid now. Alright, well, at least you live and learn, man. Now I know whenever I play this track, which will probably be never again, to not do that mistake. So that's good. Alright, moving on to the next track, GCN Mushroom City. It's like they really want you to hate this cup, like for real. I mean, they're giving you tracks just filled with cars and extra stuff to annoy you, and it's not cool, man. If the other two tracks are city tracks, I'm done. Not really, but I mean, I'm not gonna enjoy this cup as much as I thought I was. But yeah, wow, the lighting in this is pretty... It's not that good. It's just all yellow. It makes everything look yellow. It's like we got a nice Instagram filter going on, making everything yellow. I don't think there's actually a filter that makes your photos look yellow. But I mean, Instagram have some pretty stupid filters, I must say. I was using it the other day for the first time in like forever, and I was like, wow, dude, none of these filters make my photo look good. So then I just ended up going with the no filter, man. It was nice, you know, just not having a filter, not having to cover up the beauty with something. It's like, I feel like people put filters to hide something, but like when the picture looks good, you don't want to put a filter on it, because then it's like, what are you trying to hide, you know? I mean, I don't know. That's like my little theory about Instagram. Oh, come on, filters. Okay, yep. This sucks, because it's like you can't really tell, you know, what you're gonna expect when you go turning like that. See, that easily could have, you know, hit me right there, but I just managed to avoid that or dodge it, which was nice. All right, we gotta keep going. Oh no, dude, there's so many of these bombs. I doubt. Oh no, don't do this to me. Hey, at least I feel good at the fact that everybody else is kind of having a hard time. Look at the distance between me and second place. They're not doing so hot. I think they're struggling themselves. This is probably their driving test all over again. Surprisingly, my driving test was very easy, but I failed. And the reason I failed was because I was driving like a filthy casual. Like, I was actually driving like just a casual person. The thing is, you know, I learned to drive before I even got a license. Like, I didn't do that whole driver's ed thing. I actually learned to drive, and I used to drive without a license for, you know, a few months. And then I got my license. So by the time I went to get my license, I wasn't aware that I was supposed to drive like I didn't know how to drive. You know, the 3, I think it's like the 9 and 3, or I guess the 7 and 6, which is the new thing, or the 7 and 4, or whatever it is, where your hands are supposed to be on the wheel. But I was literally driving one hand on the wheel. I had one hand on the gear thingy, and then I was literally speeding like 5 over in each thing, and I was just, you know, I was driving so casually. It was actually good. The driver was like, yeah, you failed the test. But I was like, wait, why? And he's like, oh, because, you know, you didn't do anything that you were supposed to do on this test. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, your driving is good, but you gotta obey the law. And I'm like, oh. So I went in literally the next day, and I drove like a filthy casual, or I guess like a newbie, and then I instantly passed, which was nice. So that's my little driving story, you know. Gotta drive like these Koopas. Oh wow, no, not again, not again. The game knows how much I hate these mushroom tracks, but yeah, they always persist on giving them to me. Wow, this is actually pretty cool. That was it. It's pretty good, man. This is an entire track right there. That was it right there. Very nice. I dig it. I dig it, guys. It's pretty good. You know what I mean? It's pretty good. All right. We're gonna go over here. Get us another item. See what we get. Oh, we got a red shell. It's weird, you know. They give you red shells in first place when you don't want them, and then whenever you want an item, they never give it to you. You will never ever get the item you want when you want it. But when you don't want the item, oh wow, okay, what the heck, man. Apparently you can go inside that water. I didn't even realize that. That's actually very cool. I was expecting to completely fall off the stage and have Lakitu. Oh no! No! Okay, we're good. We're good. We can do this. We can do this. Oh no. I don't know what that was, but we can do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh! There we go. Wow, that was so close. That was so close. I almost barely made that jump. Would not have been cool. And you can also see a bullet bill just flying there in the background. But yeah, that was a pretty cool level. Wait, what? I thought I saw something say Sully Pones. I'm like, what was that? Somebody's playing as a character called Sully Pones. Maybe not, though. Oh, wow. What the heck? Slot circuit. Yo, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is so cool, man. They got the monitor with Mario Kart Wii custom tracks on it. Whose room is this? Is this Mr. Bean's room, the creator of the game? This is so cool, dude. Like, the fact that I know that this is just created by somebody just makes it even 10 times cooler. Like, not like a Nintendo developer, but like a fan. This is like literally so awesome. Oh man, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Alright, I'm gonna mess you all up. Look at that, guys. Toys to life. That's what I feel like I'm doing right now. Toys to life. This is so awesome. And it's actually a very long track is what it looks like as well. So you just gotta keep going. I remember as a kid, I used to have like a little Thomas the Train set. Like this. And they were so much fun to play with. I always used to think too, like my toys would come to life. When I'd like be away. And then sometimes, you know, I'd actually talk to my toys and I'd be like, yo, I know you guys come to life when I'm not here. So it's okay. You can tell me. You don't have to hide it anymore. And I just pretend that I knew. And it was very weird, you know. I just wanted to convince myself and convince the toys that, you know, I knew about what they did when I was gone. But, you know, they never actually spoke back. Oh, that's a red Wii, too. You can see the red Wii. This is very cool. And you can see the couch over there. You got that's a huge... That's actually a TV. It looked like a monitor from the preview. But it's actually a TV. It's very big. This is a very big room, I gotta say. Either that or we're just extremely small figures. Like, we're like keychain size or something like that. Because this is a humongous room. And I only say that just because, like, when you look at the futon in comparison to, like, everything else, or, like, that magazine, like, for real, though, how big are magazines? They're not really that big, you know? They're probably about the size, a little bit, like, taller than the Wiimotes, but yet that magazine looks like it's genuinely, like, a whole carpet in comparison to, like, this little Koopa guy. So, I mean, we might be very small, for real, though. And this might be a very, very small track. It just looks very big. That's all it is. I like the music for this, too. I don't know why it reminds me of Wind Waker. I know it's not Wind Waker music, but it just kind of reminds me a little bit of Wind Waker. And there you go. The final track, guys. Or lap, not track. It is the final track, but this is the final lap as well. With my boy Purple Koopa up in here. Alright, we got this. We got this. We could have done pretty good if I didn't screw up big time on that first track. But, you know, well, it's all good. You can't beat them all. I always say that's literally the catchphrase for this entire LP. You can't beat them all. And by that, I mean you can't beat all the tracks. I mean, sometimes you're just going to be morbidly hard. Alright, oh, come on. Alright, lightning. You got your zappy zap. Oh, dude, I could have went. There's a shortcut. Totally a shortcut over there that I had no idea even existed. But look at that, too. The distance between me and the computers is pretty nice. Like, for some reason, they're not actually playing as well. Oh, look at that. A Metroid Prime poster. Oh, no. You got the Smash Bros. Brawl poster over there. You got a nice little painting, I think. Just a handmade. I don't even know if that's handmade. Just a painting. Doesn't look like it's any artwork from Nintendo, but looks like it's fan-made artwork, rather. And then that's it for the level. Dude, that's literally the college futon. Literally, every time I see that, it's like, that's the college futon. It's like every college dorm room I've ever been in had a futon exactly like that. It's like the one with the weird metal handlebars and the big sofa mattress thing that sloped down. It's weird, man. Bringing back those dorm days. But yeah, we did this, and I don't even know what we got. I'm going to predict I probably got like an A, probably a B. Maybe a C. I don't know. I got an A. See, first thing I said was an A. And Koopa Troopa was actually racing in this with us. So I didn't even notice him whatsoever. And I'm Sully Pones. I'm so stupid. I don't know why I didn't know that I was the one playing Sully Pones. Like, for real, I've played through like 30 episodes of this so far, and I'm just now realizing this. Anyways, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.